In the same way that the Toyota Tacoma has completely taken over the mid-size truck market, the Toyota Tundra has not quite done that for the large market. Now, with a complete redesign coming soon, probably in 2022, we're gonna see what improvements Toyota should be making to see if they can capture any more market share, or if they don't need to make any changes at all. This Tundra right here is a 1794 edition specifically, which is named after the JLC Ranch, which was founded in 1794. Toyota acquired that ranch in 2003, and that is where they make the Tundra today. So we're gonna take a look at this truck inside and out. Let's get into it. But first, a huge thanks to Koons Toyota of Westminster for letting us take a look at this Tundra. If you're interested in buying a new Toyota, check out their website in the description below. Also, a huge thanks to you all for watching. Consider liking and subscribing for more weekly car reviews. Let's get into it. Now let's talk exterior. Big Toyota Tundra grille that has been around for a while now. Nice power bulge in the hood. You have this air intake right here, which unfortunately is fake. Lifting this will reveal there is no actual air intake. If that were real, that would be really, really great. Now you have your Toyota badge with your safety sense sensor integrated right there for your adaptive cruise control and auto emergency braking functions. Black trim inside these LED headlights. That's going to be part of the $155 TRD off-road package. Nice chrome bumper down here with this dark gray. Really adds some nice contrast to the vehicle with this red color. You do have parking sensors down here and fog lights, again, with that black in them. You do have some skid plates under here, again, part of that TRD off-road package. Overall, this truck has a really great presence. We're gonna see that as we move around to the side. Really nice front end. I hope they don't change it too much in the redesign. And here we are at the side of the vehicle. Wheels right here, really nice black with that metallic accent. Looks really, really great. You also have some trail-tuned Bilstein shocks right there. Looking at your mirrors, nice and wide. You have the chrome accent on this one. I like the use of chrome. It breaks up this Barcelona red color. However, I wouldn't mind seeing some body color mirror caps, especially in this 50 grand price range. Looking down from that, you have your Toyota stripe going down the side of the vehicle. You also have a nice 1794 Tundra badge right there. Moving along the side of the vehicle, your mirrors do have turn signal, and they also have a heated integration. Again, really nice big door handles, easy to grab if you have gloves on and if you're doing work. You have a 5.5-foot bed right here, which is fantastic to see. And now, if we come right here aside, you have a really nice side profile. I've always loved the Tundra side profile. I think it's one of the best. And you have these really wide doors, which can be hard if you're in a parking lot, but they can also be a really big positive feature, because if you fold the seats up in the back there, it gives you a really nice wide way to load in your cargo. So overall, the side of this vehicle is really attractive, and it's definitely built to do work. And here we are at the back of the truck. For $90, you can get Tundra implanted in chrome right there instead of the normal black. You do have your taillights right here. Nothing really special to say about those. And a Toyota exhaust coming out the side of the truck. Now, your tailgate right here, you have this nice beefy Toyota handle. Grab that. I love how it's stamped. It's stamped right towards the end of the fall. That way you aren't waiting forever for the damp tailgate to come down, how some brands do it. This is really, really nice. Let's get into the bed here. And you have 5.5 feet of space back here. With the crew cab, that's the only bed you are getting with this 2021 model. And you do have some cargo tie downs. You have these pretty nice tie downs that actually slide along the bed of the truck. This one does have the spray and bed liner. Now, the one disappointing thing is I feel like Toyota does not have any really innovative features in the bed of their truck in the way that other brands do. For example, the tailgate. There's no tailgate step option. Now, some tailgate steps, like the one in the GMC, definitely fall more in the gimmick zone than the useful zone. However, I find Ford's pull-out step to be really, really useful sometimes. So that is one thing to consider. Also, no power back here, and other brands also offer cameras that look just into the bed of the truck to see what's going on back here. Again, that's probably more of a gimmick. However, features like that can prove useful occasionally, and it would be nice if Toyota were to incorporate some of those features into the next generation of this truck. However, again, tie downs are plentiful, and in classic Toyota flat fashion, you have the giant window back here that slides all the way down, and that is really, really great. Under the hood of the Tundra, you're gonna find a 5.7 liter V8. Now with this, you're gonna put out around 381 horsepower and 401 pound-feet of torque. With that, you'll have about 1,700 pounds of payload capacity, along with 9,400 pounds of towing capacity. Without that, you can expect around 13 miles to the gallon in the city, 17 in the highway under normal driving conditions. So that's definitely enough power to get the job done, but some of the competitors are offering a lot more variation in engine choices. Let's talk trims. Starting off is the SR at $33,675. For that, you're getting halogen headlights, you're getting a 7-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you're getting Toyota Safety Sense. Starting at $38,400, the SR5 is going to add a lot. You're getting an 8-inch touchscreen now instead of the 7-inch. You're also getting new chrome, which is upgraded from a lot of the black plastic around the truck, and you're also getting blind spot monitoring. Now, starting at just over $44,200 is the limited. With that, you're going to get that big sliding rear window on the larger cab sizes. You're also getting 20-inch wheels, heated leather seats in the front, and you're getting LED lighting. Starting at $51,500, the Platinum is going to add cooled front seats. You're also getting an upgraded sound system and navigation, and you're also getting one other cool thing that I'm forgetting. And that thing I forgot is an available power moonroof. For the same price as the Platinum, you can get the 1794 edition, which is going to get you the special badging and that really special interior wood and like dark trim we're going to see. Now, starting at $53,000, the TRD Pro is going to get you 18-inch BBS wheels. You're also getting aluminum skid plates, and you're getting Fox shocks. This right here is not a TRD Pro. This is actually an SR5, but it had these really cool rigid lights I just wanted to show you all. All Tundras come equipped with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes pre-collision mitigation along with pedestrian detection. You're also getting radar cruise control, and you're getting a lane keep assist system. This vehicle also has blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, and it has a 4-star safety rating.
Getting into the Tundra, here's your key. This does have keyless entry, so all you have to do with the key on you, you grab the handle and pull it open. Getting into the Tundra, it's not a bad step up. Once you start up the engine, as I mentioned earlier, the seat will move you forward. And you can really hear just how loud this Tundra is. It's a very loud startup sound. But overall, this is a very nice interior. Everything is in reach and in a very smart spot. Moving into the interior of the Tundra, the first thing you're gonna notice is just how nice of an interior this is. You have this beautiful brown leather paired with the wood on the dashboard and the steering wheel, and overall it just gives this truck a very elegant look inside. Moving to the seats, these are unique to the 1794 edition, and you do have that embroidered logo on the upper back of the seat, as well as the air-rated leather and suede materials, which overall gives it a very nice feeling. Both sides of the seat are power adjustable. Moving into the center area, you have these very nice knobs. These can be operated with gloves just because of how large they are, which is a very nice feature, especially for a truck. And another cool little quirk of this is it says Tundra in the middle, which is a very interesting feature. Moving down, the wood continues onto your shifter, which is a very nice deviation from a lot of companies which like to put that piano black, which of course, as you know, really shows fingerprints. So that's a nice thing to see. You also have this chrome, and one little nitpicky complaint I have is that this chrome doesn't really match with this more dull chrome around the shifter. It kind of breaks up the overall flow, but it's just a very small nitpicky complaint. And the last cool thing on the interior of this truck is on the center console where it says 1794 in this very nice chrome badge. It's a very clean look. Moving on to the driver's area of the Tundra, on the wheel you do have the wood material. One slight complaint I have is that it can be a bit weird to turn the wheel and slide your hand from the soft touch to the wood. Our cameraman didn't find that to be a problem, and Jake was completely neutral on it, but I do think it's a bit concerning. Moving on to the center screen, you have the arrows on your steering wheel to adjust your display. It can be the speed, you can have a compass, whatever audio you're playing, safety, fuel, and more safety. Overall, this is a very good, compact setup. It has a very clean look. You do have the 8-inch infotainment screen in the Tundra with the nice physical buttons on the side. This is your home screen, and if you want to go to the menu, you press the menu button. It's a very basic infotainment system. There's not a whole lot going on. The one cool thing we did notice was in setup, you can change your theme if you want a more night-friendly theme like we have set currently. But if you do want the whites, you can switch it to one of these themes. This is a very cool feature to have a changeable theme. But this is also where you find a bunch of other useful things in your Bluetooth. This is how you connect your devices, or if you want to do the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Overall, this is a very good infotainment system. It's snappy, it's responsive, and it seems like it is very well thought out. Moving to the back of the Tundra, this is a very spacious rear seating area. These are relatively far back because they do move forward when you sit in the driver's seat, but you still have a lot of legroom back here. And they did keep the nice materials going. You still have the wood on the door, as well as some of the nice soft touch leather. And the seats back here are up to par with the ones in the front. The one complaint I would have is this center area is very uneventful. You have these two small plastic vents. It is nice that there are vents back here, but these are very much not up to par with the rest of the vehicle. You do only have the cigarette lighter outlet back here. There's no normal outlets or USBs, so that is a bit of a negative. But other than that, this is a very nice rear seating area. Looking at storage space in the Tundra, on your doors you do have these standard little slots down here. It's nothing special, but there are two mini cup holders which could hold smaller water bottles. But this is mostly just going to be used for any sort of paper or manuals. Getting into the Tundra, you do have this nice big center console. Right now it has our camera equipment in it, but this can hold a decent amount of stuff. As you can kind of see for scale, these large camera bags do fit very well with adequate space above them. You also have this nice ridged area for a phone, as well as 3 cup holders, which is very nice to have. The 2 right here and then a smaller one up here. And you also have this little ridge right here, which could be used to store pens, anything small. Moving on to your glove box. It's not the largest, but it does have this shelf, so you can have your manuals above and anything else below. And you also have more space over there. Moving to the back of the Tundra, this is where you do get a lot of your storage space. Once again, you do have these small little door pocket like in the front, but you can lift up these seats to get even more storage space underneath, or just to slide something larger into the back. And you also do have your standard back pockets on these seats. Overall, the 2021 Toyota Tundra 1794 edition is a very cool truck. But I think if you're looking for a Tundra, you might get better value if you went with one of the lower trims like the SR5. Because overall, the features you get in this really are not game-changing. It's mostly the nicer interior work as well as the fancy badges. But if you do have the extra money to burn, this is a very cool truck and will give you some of the very nice, almost luxury amenities on the interior, like those super nice leather seats. Once again, huge shout out to Koons Toyota of Westminster. If you want to check out their website, it'll be in the description below. If you like this video and videos like it, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. We'll see you next time.